Prophecy is the language of God, and one who walks in the anointing of Elijah is before us to interpret this heavenly language, unveiling his supreme authority for all to witness. Prophet Namara Ernest operates in a breathtaking dimension where the future is revealed before its earthly manifestation.
On Good Friday, the situation worsened.
Before cancer claimed him, he had settled in private life as a deputy chief executive officer at Arrow Security Farm.
On November 7th, 2021, through a decoded prophetic word, Prophet Namara foresaw a pivotal event concerning a security company in Uganda, one that would alter the course of destiny.
Certain company, like an Arrow company, is about to go through something. Arrow company is about to go through something. But I'm praying for them. An Arrow company, it's a security company. When there is a going down, there is a lifting up of another.
3 years, 5 months, and 21 days later, news about the death of the Director Operations and Deputy CEO, Arrow Security Company, Sam Omala, dominated the country's headlines. It's important to note that at the time of this prophecy, the subject had not yet even joined the company.
In his law enforcement career, Sam Omala was frequently at odds with opposition politicians and is remembered by many for his brutality in quelling FDC protests, especially those led by Dr. Kizza Besigye. His reputed brutality led to the failure of many opposition plans, and this is where he made his name. Sam Omala made his name during the opposition walk-to-work protests, trying to stop Dr. Besigye from setting foot out of his home.
To get you out of here. You think it is difficult for me? You want me to shut my eyes, right?
There was also a time when Omala set up a blockade outside Dr. Kizza Besigye's home, prompting the former presidential contender to escape from his own home. He was arrested by security forces in the heart of Kampala. After he retired from the force, few paid attention to him, so he turned to God and was frequently seen in public singing religious songs.
Yebazibwe mukama Yesu, yebazibwe amina, yebazibwe mukama Yesu, yebazibwe amina.
Before cancer claimed him, he had settled in private life as a deputy chief executive officer at Arrow Security Farm. In this video obtained quietly from his family last November, Omala was seen to be suffering from a serious illness at Mulago General Hospital, although he could not speak to us due to his poor health. Instead, we spoke to his son Divine Mutukuvu, who told us about his father's plight.
On Good Friday, the situation worsened, leading to his admission on Saturday, the following day. His condition was worsening, and we couldn't tell whether he would live or not. He wouldn't respond to medicine easily until around 3 days ago, that's around Friday last week, that we realized that the situation was really dire and that he would not make it.
Omala has been a great lover of the Buganda kingdom and calls himself the son-in-law of Buganda based on his wife's ethnic background. Today, when the news of his passing came, Divine Mutukuvu Omala was back to give us the details of what happened.
He pronounced dead yesterday. However, today morning, he passed away, having struggled for so long for his life. He lost the battle.
Plans for his funeral are being made, and we will update you when they are ready.
Certain company, like an Arrow company, is about to go through something. Arrow company is about to go through something. but I'm praying for them. An Arrow company, it's a security company. When there is a going down, there is a lifting up of another.
The country is mourning the passing of former Assistant Commissioner of Police Sam Omala, who is reported to have lost a battle against prostate cancer and illness he has been fighting for the past 5 years. Omala retired from the Uganda Police Force in 2020, and by then he had started working with a private security company.
Sam Omala's son, Sam Omala Jr., one of those who had been caring for him, confirmed the news of Sam Omala's death. Omala was taken to Mulago National Referral Hospital on 19th April after his illness worsened, although he had already spent 6 months bedridden. Omala's son said that after his father retired from the police in 2020, his health deteriorated and he was diagnosed with prostate cancer at stage 4.
As years moved on, up to today, it started moving to different organs in the body. It affected the kidney, up to the liver. It generated other diseases that have resulted into his death.
At the time of his death, Omala had been working with a private security company where he served as the head of operations and training.
I have a newspaper here. I've just read now. BCJ starts massive protest today. I want to assure you, this is the end of that massive protest. Go back and make Kampala peaceful on behalf of the people who love peace in Kampala.
I'm not allowed in the whole country.
I have not allowed you to move.
He is particularly remembered for his role during the Walk to Work protests, where he was instrumental in preventing politicians from engaging in protests in the city.
Was at certain points comical in engagement with the BCJ, but he was persuasive, he was humane. He never went into any acrimonious engagement, point where you'd see that there will be tear gas, or there will be bleeding, or a situation which would warrant or show that there was extreme use of force. That he never did. He always exercised what you call reasonable engagement or reasonable force.
Retired Assistant Inspector General of Police Hassan Kasinje remembers Omala as an extraordinary officer. Kasinje says Omala greatly respected the police uniform and remained highly committed and calm in his duties, maintaining good relationships with the public despite engaging in vigorous operations.
He was a very, very hard-working officer. If you assigned him duty, he's going to put in 110% in the duty you have given him. And I don't remember the Inspector General of Police or any of his senior officers getting, any issues with him in as far as taking orders and effecting orders.
Kasinje adds Omala was among the officers who worked hard to strengthen the relationship between the police and the general public, which made him very popular outside the police force.
Man may dismiss the prophetic, but its fulfillment cannot be ignored.